Hey, my name is Bruce Pagano. I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor in the state of Idaho, and I am so angry right now because the Supreme Court just made a decision on, I think it's Chiles versus Salazar Supreme Court decision. And essentially, it brings back conversion therapy with LGBTQ plus clients. And the whole goal is to change their decision or mind about their sexual orientation or their gender identity. We are not talking about gender dysphoria here. That's a different thing and a different conversation. But this court case essentially acknowledged that the lower court did not apply the First Amendment free speech appropriately within this case. Let me be really clear as a licensed counselor. This is not a free speech issue. This is not a free speech issue. The goal is to help the client with their stated goals. And if they're not struggling with gender dysphoria and that distress over the incongruency that they're experiencing is the thing that we're trying to work with, then there is no language that should be used or methods that should be used to change their mind about their sexual orientation or their gender identity. It's just not your job as a clinician or a counselor. You don't have free speech inside of your sessions because you're there to help the client with their stated goals. Also, from an ethical standpoint, the American Counseling Association, we are obligated to do no harm. And all of the research has shown that it increases harm to use conversion therapy. So we're not talking about a clinician's freedom of speech here. There are ethical implications when we begin to talk about freedom of speech inside of sessions. And that argument places client harm below clinician right. And clinicians don't have rights to their own opinions or belief systems inside of a counseling setting. Now, I know some states have passed laws that allowed for that. I'm in Idaho. They've done that. It's still not a free speech issue. It is not a free speech issue. And essentially, it inverts the entire ethical structure that clinicians are supposed to operate under and turns it into a situation where what I want as a clinician is more important than harming the client and helping them with their goals. Just because it's legal doesn't make it ethical.